All right, y'all. Hey, welcome back. We're doing another episode of the Denial of the Day podcast with Chris. Chris, the claims manager. Hey,
Heyo!
what's up, buddy?
Good, man. How you doing?
Good, man. What are we talking about today?
Well, we're talking about something that's important, definitely. But these
Love it.
insurance companies can be a little sneaky sometimes, and so
Yeah,
we just want to make
yeah,
you fully aware.
yeah.
What we're talking about is probably one of the most important things after you file a claim on your commercial property is that the initial and more adjuster meetings and who should be present.
Right.
So,
So adjusters love to do this or say this. Hey, you know what? I'll just go to the property. I'll just take a look. No, thanks. No, 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 no. You're not going to be at the property. Nobody from the insurance company is going to be at the property without our express written permission, knowing that somebody's going to go out there. And if you're going to be there, most likely somebody from our team is going to be there. I'm just throwing that out there, right? Somebody from the insured side, if it's the contractor, if it's the public adjuster, if it's another vendor, somebody should be present unless we know and trust the adjuster or know and trust the engineer or know and trust the vendor. Chris, why is this?
well, I mean, you got to think of it almost as like a crime scene or the claim scene.
We call it the
Um,
claim scene
the
because
claim scene.
it has to be preserved. Otherwise, it could get tainted and evidence could be misplaced. So, Chris, go ahead.
Exactly. So that's almost your point right there. You want to make sure someone on your team is there because you don't know what that adjuster is going to do. Not that they're going to do anything wrong, but more importantly, you want to make sure that they actually look at all the damages for the actual property
That's
that's being
right. I
investigated.
would say that's probably the most important part, Chris, is
Mm.
we're not scared they're going to go up there and like vandalize the roof or something. Like that's not what we're
Yeah.
thinking. What we're thinking is, oh, whoops, I forgot to go look at this corner over here that has all the hail damage because
Uh-huh.
it's the most exposed. Oh, whoops, I forgot to document this metal roof over here, the standing seam metal roof over here because I just didn't feel like it. Oh, whoops, I didn't do a full inspection. And guess what? We see this happen all the time where I'm
Mhm.
sitting up there going, hey, would you mind documenting this? Hey, did you see this over here? Hey, what about this over here? Like, did you
Mhm.
see this up here?
Mhm.
Like, I'm doing that because part of the insurance company's responsibility is to do a full and thorough inspection of the damage. And if they don't do it fully and thoroughly, then why are they there? Because they're going to miss
Mhm.
stuff that would prove to them that they had to pay the claim. And trust me, again, when I say I've been on properties where I literally am documenting the engineer, the adjuster, the vendor, documenting the damage, but none of that shows up in the report. But if I document them documenting the damage that doesn't show up in the report, I can very easily say, oh, hey, what about these 70 photos that I have of you
Mhm.
documenting the damage on that metal power vent that all of a sudden magically isn't in your report? Then you're saying there's no damage, which is weird because I'm literally over your shoulder watching you measure a hail hit on the power vent, which is covered under the policy and should be fully replaced, but magically that didn't show up in your report. So that's why we say we need to preserve the claim scene, and within that claim scene, make sure that the engineer or adjuster sees everything that they need to see that we
Mhm.
think is pertinent and valuable to getting that loss or that claim fully paid.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing is making sure everything's there because last thing you want to do too is have this person miss something and then now we're struggling down the road and we need this obviously included, then you got to do a reinspection. It just wastes
Yeah.
everyone's time. So
Yeah.
again, when they want to go out there, say, let me make sure that my team's going to be there. You know, your general contractor, your business manager, property manager, whatever the case may be, public adjuster, you know, your team's going to be there. So,
Yeah. And again, if we trust the person, like I've worked with plenty of adjusters over the 11 years that I've been in the business,
mm,
and there are a handful, maybe a handful and a half adjusters and engineers. I'm like, you know what? I trust you. You've done the right thing. If I see that you've missed something, I'll bring it to your attention and then you will
mm,
actually address it versus other engineers or adjusters. And I'm just like, hell no, you're not going on
mm.
my claim scene until I'm there and I am wearing my bulletproof vest because you're going to be pissed because I'm going to force you to do your job. I'm throwing that out there.
One thing I will just
Just
say,
kidding.
Taylor, you just said, hail no. So I
Hell no.
got
That's
that.
right. That's right, brother. All right, y'all. Hey, thank you so much for watching the content that we put out. You guys obviously like it. We're getting a lot of good feedback. There's so many contractors that are interested in the information that we provide. Thank you so much. Do us a favor. If you like the content, which we know you do, please subscribe to our channel.
Yep.
Comment, like it, and share with
Share
the
it.
world. We're trying to get this message out to 1 million people to empower insureds and empower contractors to do what's best for them and get the insurance company to fully and fairly pay their claim. Thank you so much. We'll see you on the next episode of the Denial of the Day podcast. BellatorClaims.com. Let us help you out.